YouTube. Don't really actually tell people when I'm going to go live. I probably should, but there are moments where I'm like, oh, hey, I'm not doing anything today. Actually, I just got off of TikTok. I got like 3,000 likes and a bunch of views. 3,000 likes. That's pretty good for a newbie, for a second live stream, I guess you call on TikTok. So a lot more success with TikTok as of late, posting content. If you go on TikTok, it's Chris J. Chris with a capital J. Really simple. Very simple, handle name. Very, very simple. It's just me with a bow and arrow, a quiver. That's me with a mask, ski mask. It was happened to be cold that day. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Everybody's doing all right. All right. There's somebody in the live stream. Shout out to you. Look at content. Appreciate you guys. Just got off of TikTok. Got off of TikTok and been having a blast today. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news lately. There's a $5,000 stimulus check that people are getting excited about. Ooh, you guys think you're going to get the $5,000 stimulus check? That Doge is, it's like 20% versus the 80%. But it's like Trump's got a bunch of stuff going on in the works. I don't even know really heck's going on, but it would be nice to get a $5,000 stimulus check. That'd be pretty cool. Be pretty cool. Get some cool stimulus. Get $5,000 from the government. People are going to get excited when it comes to getting money. The only people who may not actually get the stimulus check, there's one group of people that may not get it. Stimulus check, according to the pros out there, and that's the people who are low income. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of people. Hello, Crazy Creator. Good to see you. Hola, amigos. Hola. ¿Cómo está usted? Muy bien. Hopefully everybody's doing well. But like the stream, like it so that people can see it. It actually gets my content out there a little bit. I see 6 people in the chat. Where am I from? I am from Atlanta, Georgia. College Park, to be exact. My brother still lives out there. He lives in Decatur. Actually, I think he just moved from Decatur, but he's a police officer out there. So, yeah, that's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. That's a bow in the background. I just got off TikTok Live, guys. Just got off TikTok Live. TikTok went really well today. I'm telling you guys, TikTok is so easy. I got like 3,000 likes for that stream. Pretty cool. I mean, it was like that. Instant gratification. That's the hard thing about TikTok. Is you get that people look at your content like right away. And you get an insane amount. I got 3,000 likes on that TikTok live stream. And all I was doing was just talk about self-defense and training tips and stuff that I use, equipment that I use. So it's pretty simple. But hey, guys, topic, kind of at least the topic at the moment right now is a $5,000 stimulus check. A lot of people are excited about it. Some people are excited about it. We'll see what happens. Also from North Carolina. Ooh, hey. Shout out to North Carolinians. That would be kind of cool to visit there. I've been all around the country, but I have not been to North Carolina. I was in Virginia back in 2015 for a culinary arts competition when I was in the Army. Yeah. Hello there. Hello there. Shay Shank. Can't say the last name. But it's good to see you. Good to see you. You guys have any questions, just hit it up in the stream. But there's a $5,000 stimulus check that people are really excited about. I'm going to tell you one group of people that's probably not going to get it, and that's lower income people. Unfortunately. You know why? Because of the federal income tax. That's why. So you want to make sure that you're paying you got to make a little bit more money. Oh yeah, way early this morning. I had to get the wife and the kids to school. No, it's a Collie stick. I just got off TikTok live doing some training on there. It went really, really well. Hey, I really wish I could eat avocado. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to avocado. It's a shame, man. Yeah, just a Collie stick. I was doing, like I said, doing some training. I got staff, equipment, bows, and all that cool stuff, bags. Doing the TikTok stream. Doing the TikTok, that went really, really well. 3,000 likes on there. So it's Chris J. If you guys want to go on there, but yeah, you can follow me on there for fun. Thank you. Yeah, for fun content. I do all kinds of fun content. I used to be on YouTube a lot, and then my channel got nuked off. Got nuked out of the orbit. Got nuked out of orbit. So I have 4,047, something like that, subscribers, but the channel got nuked, which means I got demonetized a couple of years ago. So yeah. But it's good to see everybody. Thanks for the 3 likes. Once again, YouTube and Instagram and Facebook are hard for audiences. Oh yeah? Oh, very new on YouTube. That's good. Just be careful when you get your count and you're able to monetize your account. Make sure that you do not get it nuked out of orbit by using copyrighted material, which I was kind of doing. So to be honest with you, using copyrighted material, and then some of the topics I was talking about, my videos kept getting flagged. Like more and more the political things got, the more my channel got flagged. Some of the content I was able to make in the past got nuked. You have 63,000. Oh, already monetized last. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, okay. Now I got to learn from you. Now I'm more on TikTok. That's where I'm getting a lot more of my views and my content and people seeing my content. I think my highest count video on TikTok right now is 155,000. Yeah. Congrats. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, shout out to that person. Congrats, Mr. Crazy. That's great. Yeah, congrats to that person. That's pretty cool. 63,000 followers. Oh, hey, okay. Shout out to you. What kind of content do you do? Let me know what kind of content you do. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, that's super freaking cool, man. Now, I used to do political stuff and relationship stuff, and then I got nuked. So then I started to switch to like archery and self-defense, and if you guys are interested in archery and self-defense, then I would say head on over to my Canted Archer, Canted, CANTED Archer channel, the Canted Archer. Anyways, it's pretty cool. Yeah, good. I'm glad to see people interacting in the comment section. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys. My cat's in the background too. He's a short-haired or black with a white tuft of fur on his chest. They were putting down a bunch of animals in Humane Society, which they do at the end of the year. Most people are familiar with. And they put down all the animals, not all, but pretty much a lot of them, to get started for the new year. So I got my cat. I was able to rescue my cat from the Humane Society before they put him down. My wife came home with him one day. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Chattanooga? Is that what that says? Oh, I'm not even saying that right, probably. Hopefully everybody's doing well, guys. Once again, this whole Doge thing where Trump is going in and they're cleaning up shop and doing all this stuff, purging. You gotta, keep your head on a swivel with a lot of the stuff. They're talking about, the $5,000 stimulus check. Once again, if you don't pay federal income tax, you're probably not going to get it. So make sure you're making enough money to where you're paying more of federal income tax. Some people actually aren't, believe it or not. Some people aren't either working or they're just working so little hours a week that they're just not really paying anything. So you really need to make sure you're working. It's probably around like 10 or 11. Out here, I'm Mountain Time. I don't have my phone right now. I can't really mess with it too much, or it'll probably mess with the stream. So I don't know exactly what the time it is right now at the moment. I wish I had my watch on it. But my phone is actually what I'm using right now to do my thing. But we're Mountain Time. So whatever time you're there, we're Mountain Time here. Okay, cool. 11:50. Nighttime, yeah, you're away. You're on the other side. Yeah. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody is doing well. 1:20 p.m. in North Carolina. Cool. Hopefully everybody's doing great. You guys been following politics lately? Hopefully you guys have been. Hope you guys are keeping and knowing exactly what's going on. People I talk to normally don't know anything. They don't even know the president of the United States. Most people. Not even joking. They couldn't tell you who the Secretary of Defense is. They couldn't tell you who any of those people are. Those people, unfortunately, you have to know some of those people because they're elected officials. So I kind of try to keep abreast of who's in power. Who's in power. I did vote. I did vote. Hopefully you voted. Hopefully everybody voted. Well, if I had to, I don't know. I didn't vote for Kamala and I did not vote for Trump. Let's just say that. And a lot of people are going to be upset. My wife, her family was very displeased, but I voted for like a third party. And the reason why, I'll tell you guys the reason why. Good. I'll tell you guys the reason why I didn't vote for Trump. Now, some people say, well, did you vote for Kamala? Did you vote for Trump? I didn't vote for either one of those two people. And the reason why, I don't like Kamala's policies whatsoever. But the reason why I did not vote for Trump is because of the Gaza situation. That's the reason why. I don't like what's going on over there. And I might be crazy, but that's good. I'm glad you like him. Is he better than Kamala? Yeah, I think they're more effective. I think this government's going to be a lot more effective. They're actually getting stuff done. During Biden's tenure in office, he didn't do anything. He literally did not stand up to, what's his name? To anybody that he came in contact with. He didn't even, weren't even in talks with Russia. How the hell are you not in talks with the country that's you're almost most rival to? Like, you have to keep those lines of communication open. People think that if you talk to the enemy, that you're with the enemy. No, you have to negotiate and live peacefully side by side. Yeah, it's you gotta vote your conscience, guys. You gotta vote your conscience. And the make or break issue for me was Gaza. The situation in Gaza. I didn't like it. Don't like it. And he's talking about turning it into a resort. So you do is you bomb and kill everybody out there, and then you just say, hey, how about all the other countries take these people? Like, it's no longer theirs. I mean, a lot of people debate whose and whose land is whose. the moment, there are people that live in there. I would like to be like living in your like, at some point this apartment was mine, right? Or well, this is probably not the best example, but say I lived in a house, right? But then there's someone who lived in the house prior to me, and I live there now, and say they got kicked out, and I live there, like after them, and then they try to come back and say, "Hey, this is our property," and I'm like, "No, it's not," and they're like, "Yeah, it is." I know it's a little more complicated than that, but hey, you got people living there. You got a lot of people living there suffering, man. 40, way over 40. It's way over 40, 50,000, 60,000 people dead. But no one cares. Unfortunately, no one cares. Um, oh, hey, good to see you, my friend. Have a great day. Have a good day at your job. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Well, once again, that was a make or break issue is the Gaza situation. And that's something that a lot of people don't get along with. Me and my wife, we have opposing views on it. I'll tell you. She thinks that what's going on over there is she's on Israel's side. I'm on the people of Palestine side. That's just me. Thank you. I will, and you as well, my friend. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Yep, stay on the path. I always say this one thing. If I have one tip to say for the stream when it has to do anything with self-defense, before I learn how to do this stuff and hitting this and swinging that and shooting that, before I learn any of those things, I got to make sure I'm healthy, which means going to the gym and exercising and eating more properly. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, those are things I'm working on myself, is eating healthier, and I go to the gym about 3 times a week. So, and I've been doing it for the last few weeks. I'm doing pretty good. So what's more of a threat to us is ourselves, actually, our health. More people are going to die from cancer than being mugged or attacked. More people are going to die from heart attacks and issues like high blood pressure and all that stuff before they ever get attacked by someone. So it's good to like have a good diet, exercise, and then stay aware of what's going on around you. Most people don't have the bandwidth, for politics and all that stuff. I'm not saying everybody should do into that. But what I'm saying, thank you. That's right. What I'm saying is just, at least know what's going on in your local elections and know who you're voting for locally, right? Very, very important that we know exactly who's in power, right? Who's on the school board, like those. That's kind of important, right? Your kids and stuff. So while, federal elections and stuff like that is important, also knowing what's going on locally is also very important. Just being aware of what's going on around you. And also, here's another tip. If you're the smartest person in the room, that's bad. You want to make sure you go to the next room that's a little bit smarter, where people are there are going to challenge you. Yeah, it's always good to know basic knowledge and know who's in power, know who's affecting change within your country, right? And don't soak up the lies and the BS. When empires are about to fall, what they do? They always put a huge emphasis on entertainment and sports, which is why I don't care about that stuff anymore. I used to back in the day. I can care less. I know a lot of people are like, dude, I wonder what Miley Cyrus is doing right now, or what NBA team or whatever. Like, bro, you don't understand that those people are making millions of dollars throwing a ball through your hoop, and you're paying for those packages. Who can hardly pay your bills is paying somebody else, and you're giving them all your money for their shoes and stuff. Just think about that. It's like going to the richest neighborhood in your area. For here in Idaho is Eagle, Idaho is the richest area. And I go over to Eagle and I knock on someone's door and say, "Here's my money." I'm not rich like them, so why would I give them my money? Doesn't make any sense. Those of you guys out there who, hey, man, I got the Air Jordans, I got the LeBrons, I got the Kobe's. Gotta remember, those people are like billionaires, okay? Some of those people are billionaires, some of those people are multimillionaires. They don't really need your money. They and their companies, by the way, the sweatshops and all that stuff, whatever, actively supporting that most people don't even know that, you know, these shoes are made in these sweatshops all over, around the world, and you know, Thailand and Taiwan and some of these places, China. Um, I know we're not willing to do it, so we'll employ other people from other countries to do the dirty work. But you know, sometimes people take some interest in entertainment entry than to know the surroundings. Exactly. That's the biggest issue that people have these days, man. People have such a low bandwidth for like actual news and actual things that are going on around the world. They have not a clue, but they could tell you which, you know, singers coming to town in the next couple of weeks. They could tell you everything about the stats of their favorite player in the NBA or the NFL. Like, who cares? Honestly, who cares? I don't care. I mean, I know it makes me sound like a bad, you know, boring, you know, you know, downbeat Sally, but really, if you really think about it, if you really think about it, why am I dedicating my time towards people who have like millions of followers, right? Who make insane amount of money throwing a ball through a hoop, throwing a pigskin across the field. Like, they get paid a lot of money to do that. Yep, those are the smartest people. Once again, the smartest person in the room is trying to move on to the next room, where you can learn and you can and grow from other people who are smarter than you. That's what I recommend. Yep. It's just being aware, guys. That's all it is. Whether it's self-defense, whether it's the politics, or whether it's stuff going on in your town, you need to know what's going on, guys. This stuff is really, really important. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the few likes, guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate you guys getting on. I had a really successful time on TikTok about an hour ago. No, less than an hour ago. I got like 3,000 likes. Having some videos are actually doing well on TikTok. So Chris J is my TikTok name. Guy with the bow, quiver, ski mask looking from behind. So that's me on TikTok. So if you follow me there, appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. I'm not on YouTube as much because my channel did get nuked into the ground because my content. Some of it was copyright issues, but some of it was the content that I was putting out. Yeah, I had to the way I was able to download TikTok back onto my phone after they got it, pulled it from the App Store originally. Now it's available, but had to get onto a Canadian VPN and download it from that website. And then, like 3-4 days later, they released it again in the App Store. But I was like, oh, let me get it back on TikTok and post, you know, fun, entertaining content. You know, I like movies and martial arts, stuff like that. Not, you know, nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing crazy. That's cool though, getting people from outside of the country to look in and say, hey, you know, so it's good to see you guys. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well out there. Hopefully, everybody's living their best life and taking care of their families, you know, looking after their kids and all that good stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, guys. A lot of stuff going on in the world. You just got to be aware. So much crap going on. It's really a lot of crap going on. You have to be aware of what's going on. Like you can say it until I'm blue in the face, but it's super important, you know, to know what's going on. So I'm not going to be able too much longer. I just wanted to stop in and say hi to you guys, and hopefully everybody's doing well. Once again, if you guys are interested in more martial arts and self-defense content, whatever, you can go on to my the Canted Archer channel on YouTube, or you can go Chris J on TikTok. Yeah, I know. I've seen so much crap on TikTok. You really got to be careful. Once you get TikTok, you need to look at your exact interests. When you first download it, it'll give you options for your interests, and then it'll flood your account with that content. So say if you like swimming or fishing or DIY or do it yourself, or or science. Those you really want to stick with those. You want to just not put in anything, because you put in anything. If you don't put in anything, it'll start flooding your channel with all kinds of scary, weird stuff. I mean, some weird stuff on there, like people hurting each other, doing crazy things. I'm like, dude, no. So you have to be very specific on your interests on TikTok if you're going to get on TikTok. I'm serious. TikTok is a whole different beast. People are making a lot of money off there. I have a friend right now. He's got 118,000 followers, I believe. 118,000 followers on TikTok. He gets paid like $3,000 every 2 weeks. Imagine that. That's crazy. Once you get 10,000 followers, which I'm trying to get up to, I'm only have like 700 followers right now at the moment, but I'm getting some decent views. But once you get 10,000 followers, you get your content is monetized, and you can start making money off there. My friend makes literally, all he does is set up his camera in front of his television, and he'll like record his TV, like Friends or Modern Family, and he'll like do a little commentary in the background, like a 30-second commentary, and then he'll do a 30-second clip on a scene in Modern Family or something like that. And that's how he makes his money. He makes really good money off TikTok. You can make some pretty good money off TikTok. He was showing me his account because I was like, yeah, okay, you make money. He showed me his account. And I was like, holy crap, this guy's. And then he just won some video, like top 5 videos in the world as far as best TV shows. Did a quick breakdown of a TV show, his favorite TV show, and posted it on TikTok and got it. They sent him a $3,000, or is it $2,000 check deposit in his account for having the top video, top 5 videos in the world on favorite TV show, and why. So you can make money off TikTok. You just got to be willing to put in the work. I'm working on my TikTok. I'm collaborating with some people on some stuff right now for a logo, and then I'm going to do a website, all that cool stuff, just to kind of get myself out there, and then maybe even do some merch and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. At the moment, I'm just staying, keeping my head on a swivel and having fun. Hopefully you guys are out there having a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh, what happened to my old videos? I'll tell you guys what happened to my old videos. So with my job in real life is very sensitive, right? Very, very sensitive. And so in order for me to have that job, I had to like private my content. It really was that sensitive that it would affect my job, because my content was still being pushed out there, and some people knew about my content, and it probably would have affected the job that I got. So I just privated my older. Plus, some of the content I was putting on there is, some people really did not like that stuff. And I was having some issues where people were saying, misquoted. They'll take, certain parts of my content and then ask me a blistering question, like, oh, you don't think white and black people should be married? Not what I said, but people can interpret that. And that's just one example. Why I think one video I made a thing about, like, it's not good to be interracial married unless you're prepared for all the stuff that comes with interracial marriage, which is, some people, families having issues, and kids are growing up mixed, and identity issue. There's a lot of things that go, and plus most interracial marriages end in divorce. Relationships end. I've been married to my wife for 14 years this year, but most relationships do not make it. So I was trying to say, here's all the drawbacks, and here's the good things about it. Here's the things that are not so easy about it. And so I say, I don't recommend it unless you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Well, some people are taking that content and saying, he says that it's wrong to be with other people of other races. And I was getting all this freaking hate and stuff, and it was going to affect my job. So privated those videos. They're still on my channel, but unfortunately with the job that I have, it's tight-lipped security. like where you got the badge in and you got all this security, and even it's crazy. So I have to walk smarter, right? You have to be kind of smart with your environment. You know, it's not me bowing down. Some people say, well, you're just bowing down to the pressure. Well, it's just like, well, I wasn't making any money off of YouTube anymore, anyways, because they had nuked my channel out of orbit, anyways. And the content that was just up there, it's not like I was making, good income from it anymore because it was demonetized. So I was like, well, what's the point of having it up? And then people would just give me a hard time. Yeah, that's just kind of sort of the unfortunate truth. If I was a full-time YouTuber, I was making lots of money and I was able to do it full-time, then I'd be like, oh, screw that. I'm gonna leave my content up. I'm making residual income off of it anyways. It's just passive income and I'm putting out all this good content and I'm making all this money. And it's not like that. So if you're not making any money from something, then sure, you can leave it up. But if you get a good job offer and you're working somewhere that's really good and comfortable, I'm sorry, got to do what's best for the fam. So that's just the reason, and that's what happened to all my old videos. But they're not erased or anything. They're just privated. Now, if I ever leave that job, then I'll probably put those videos back up where people can actually watch my older content. But it was just too, my topics were controversial and people would take certain clips and then be like, dude, this guy hates his own people and stuff like that. And it's just like, no, I just don't like the culture, the negative culture and stereotypes that people think of Black people. So I would call those things out and then people will get mad and say, oh, he hates his own. So it's way too much, bro. Way too much. Yeah. That's what happened. But hopefully you guys are doing great today. Miss being on YouTube, man. I really do. YouTube was a lot of fun making all those videos. When my content started going, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. You have a great day. I'll see you later, my friend. Good to see you. But hopefully everybody else is having a great day, restful day, peaceful day. All that good stuff. But I'm probably going to end the stream here in a second. But I appreciate you guys liking the live, man. Really appreciate it. You guys are absolutely amazing. But I just want to do like maybe a once a week catch up on this channel just to see how everybody's doing. Once again, subscribe to the Canted Archer if you're interested in archery, or subscribe to my TikTok where I do like some entertainment stuff. I've even done breakdowns of Star Wars content, release, some of my favorite clips of, different movie scenes. And I also myself do training. There's one thing like you can say like, hey, I like the Green Arrow. I like Batman. But then you can't do any of the stuff that they can do. But it's cool when you can do some of the stuff they can do, like Nightwing with the double batons and the bow and arrow staff, like Gambit. So it's good to be able to learn how to do those things, as well as, talk about how much I like this stuff. So at least I have experience and all that stuff. But hopefully you guys are having a great day. I'm going to head out here in a second. But I appreciate you guys liking the live. Hopefully some people can watch the restream. You can share it, for those out there who are interested in some, content of a different caliber. I mean, I thought about starting another YouTube channel. Maybe. We'll see. Starting another YouTube channel, talk about politics and getting back into my old stuff. Just being a little bit smarter this next time. I'll keep you guys abreast of that. But start a new channel and then maybe, start all over again and build my people up and probably try to do it better next time instead of, like I was always driving on the road and stuff like that. Not the smartest thing. Not the most aware thing, I guess. For awareness of Chris is what the name of the channel is. Not very aware when you're driving down the road, and but that was when I have my best content. It was like when I was like driving, because somehow I'm like, I'm focused and I'm like, oh, I can do this. Not the smartest thing, but it is what it is. I'll probably do it smarter next time. Do it way smarter next time. So we'll see what the future holds as far as content and all that good stuff, whatever. And maybe starting another YouTube channel. I'm getting back into politics and all that good stuff that I used to do. The controversial content, that I can't really, hard to talk about on this channel. But I'll try to talk to you guys soon. I'll probably go live again next week. And we'll see what happens there. But hopefully you guys have a great day. And I will see you all soon.